Well, ladies and gentlemen, would you have ever thought I'd get this far? 100 episodes of Python's World, Minecraft Survival in a single world. This is my longest series in a single world now, my friends. And this is the end of Season 1. This is going to be the complete world tour of Python's World. Literally everything we have built in this world, we're going to be checking out today. So it's going to be a much longer video than normal. But guys, I want to welcome you back to another episode of Minecraft Survival from Python's World. And guys, like I say, final episode of Season 1. We've got Season 2 coming up. If you guys didn't check out the very end of episode 99, I did give you a bit of a preview of the new area we are going to be setting up in Season 2. So check that out if you haven't already. But guys, without further ado, we're going to do this tour sort of bit by bit. I decided to sort of split it up into sections. So this first section, we're going to be checking out FLORA Valley, and then we'll probably check out Python Industries, and then maybe the mansion, and then maybe CANOPY City, and then maybe some of the other random builds I've done around the place. Alrighty guys, so before beginning this tour, I need to make sure I put this at the start of the video just so you guys are aware. So, first of all, map download will be in the link in the description. Please go ahead and check it out. It will be there. You guys can download this well for yourself and play whatever you want to do with it. Secondly, if you do download it, it is PC edition only, Java edition only. Sadly, I know a lot of people are requesting that I somehow do a map download for Pocket Edition, but the simple fact of the matter is I have absolutely no idea how to do that from a Java Edition mod. So sadly, not from me anyway, there will not be a Pocket Edition download from me because I just don't know how. Thirdly, I am playing in the snapshots, the 1.14 snapshots 18W46A. So if you guys are only playing in 1.13, you're going to lose some of the things that are in this world. For example, the loom here and some of the other blocks I've used from the 1.14 snapshots. But it shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, just a little bit of an advisory. I do play on snapshots 18W46A at the time of this video going out. But yeah, like I say, if you play on 1.13, you may lose some of the features that are in this world. But aside from that, guys, hope you enjoy the tour. Please do be sure to drop a like rating to show your hype. Let's see how many we can get. I'm not even going to put a goal on it, guys. Just hit that like rating and let's see how many we can get. But without further ado, it's tour time. Let's do it. We're starting off with FLORA Valley. It is becoming nighttime, so how's about we go ahead and check out our episode 1 house. This, my friends, is the very first house I made on this world. And I'm still absolutely flabbergasted to say that the first ever episode of this series, Python's World, has got like 1.5 million views at the time of this recording, which is just absolutely insane. It really is. But here's the first ever house we made, my friends. Now, there's a couple things I've added to it since the first episode, of course. You know, the loom being one of them. This is a 1.14 feature. You can make yourself cool banners. This is the first ever banner I made in one of these things. So that's pretty cool. But anyways, guys, we're going to go to sleep real quick. And I think probably the easiest way of doing this would be to sort of go around in sort of a circle. Maybe we go clockwise. So, how's about we start off with this build over here? Again, among my first things we did in this world, this is actually a very simple mine in that you can go down here, you can go ahead and grab yourself a bunch of resources, and as a matter of fact, I'm not entirely sure if there's any stone down here, but basically what you can do, some of my first ever bits of redstone trickery in this world, you can actually put stuff in this chest, you can send it up rather like that, and basically what it will do is if there is something in the chest, it will automatically unload it at the top here, and when it's unloaded, it will just get sent right back down. So in that case, there was nothing there, so, you know, there wasn't too much going on. But as you can see, anything that does come up will wind up in this chest. There's like a hopper line going underneath this place. But in the meantime, before that was installed, we've had ourselves just a very basic storage system with some various bits and bobs. You know, you're going to notice that throughout this world here. We've got some various bits and bobs all over the place. Resources all over the place. It's a fantastic time. Got a nice little fountain here. We've got ourselves a pond here. This is when the ability to have water inside of cobblestone wall blocks was actually introduced. So, you know, when that came out, I decided to have a little bit of that. And we got ourselves a little pond here with a fountain with a flower pot on top. And we later decided to put some fish in there because, again, the fish mob was introduced in 1.13. So, yeah, this world started in the 1.13 snapshot. So we sort of introduced the features as they came along, right? So it's kind of cool. But anyways, let's carry on. Over here, we've got ourselves our nether portal. I mean, you've got to have a nether portal. We will check out the nether probably later on in the episode, my friends. But we've got a nice little storage chest there. There's nothing in there. But the intention is we, like, leave any valuable stuffs in there that we don't want to lose. We can go in there and do whatever we want. So, yeah. Let's carry on, though. Got a nice little pond area here just to kind of fill in the space. You're going to notice a lot of this, actually, just sort of filling up space with foliage and various other things. We got this. I have dubbed this the Out of This World storage hut. And the reason being is because all of the resources and storage in here is from stuffs that's not from this dimension. You know, you've got the end dimension, you've got the nether dimension there. So that's looking pretty cool. We've got this building over here, which is my comment question of the video storage hut. As you can see, all the way back from episode 2, I've got literally every single comment question of the video book in here, all the way up to 99. We've got the 100th here as well. So don't you worry, we'll check that out a little later in the episode. But guys, check it out. Got ourselves an entrance here. So, yeah, this is a pathway which is going to eventually lead to CANOPY City. Well, it does lead to CANOPY City. We will check it out a little bit later. And this pathway eventually is going to lead around to Python Industries, which is sort of behind this rock over here. You can already see some of the buildings over there. Again, we'll check that out in just a bit. But yeah, check it out, guys. This is like an entrance. You can go inside here. You can go up the top. And believe it or not, you can just walk around FLORA Valley. Like, we've got this sort of ring road all around it, and you can just see FLORA Valley from atop. It's really, really cool. I really, really like this build. I'm really glad that I decided to do it. I really am. So yeah, anyways, we carry on all around the place. We've got ourselves a nice little bakery here. I mean, there's not really too much going on, but it's the first ever time I tried to use cobwebs for sort of a smoke effect coming out of a chimney, so that's pretty cool, I guess. There's a few first times for me in this one. That really, really is. But anyways, we go in here. There's like a little sort of a villager mart kind of deal, so you can go ahead and trade with these guys to get various things. And fun fact, in one of the 1.13 snapshots, for whatever reason, the enchanted books just became regular enchanted books with no enchantments on them. So yeah, this villager doesn't actually trade actual enchanted books. He just sells books, basically. So yeah, that's a thing. But anyways, we carry on. This is supposed to be a little horse stable. There's nothing in here at the moment because the horse is up in the mansion, which again, we'll check out a little bit later. But we carry on around here. We've got ourselves another storage hut. Most of these huts have some sort of function, right? So, for example, this one is for, like, wood storage. There's a pillager outside, apparently. But, yeah, we carry on round, and we've got ourselves a nice little residential area going on here. And we've got ourselves another entrance here. This one leads over to Python Industries, which, again, we'll check out a little bit later. But we sort of, you know, wind our way around here. Got ourselves a little, a beck, or a little stream, if you will. And yeah, again, just some basic houses, basically. Nothing too interesting to talk about, really. We've got ourselves a map wall over here, because, you know, having a map wall in your settlement is always a nice thing, is it not? So yeah, as you can see, we've got, like, FLORA Valley here. We've got sort of this extension of FLORA Valley up here. We've got the mansion there. And we've got ourselves, it's not really a settlement as much as a dome, but there is, like, an aquatic dome down there, which is going to be at the end of the video where we check out the random builds. And then we've got Python Industries way up here. So like I say, you know, we're taking our time. We've got plenty of things to go through. We really, really do. So again, this is just a case of filling in the space. But I decided to put like a bit of a farm in here. And I decided to decorate this hill a little bit because, you know, decorating a hill always looks nice, right? And yeah, as we come around here, we've got ourselves a chicken cooker and some various other farms. And my, oh my, these guys are loud. How about we turn them way the heck down? So yeah, we've got some various farms, nano farms, cow farms, sheep farms, and of course, the good old pig farms. And yeah, we got this chicken cooker has been going for such a long time now that yeah, this is now like almost entirely full. So yeah, it's a bit nuts, guys. It's a bit nuts, but it does the job in terms of giving me food. And probably the final thing in FLORA Valley is to check out this. So this was actually just a naturally generated cave. And instead of going ahead and shaping it or doing anything like that, I just decided to sort of enhance it a little bit. That's one thing I've tried to do in this world quite a lot, is just enhance the world. Not try to change it too much, but enhance it. So in this case, I've got myself a little enchanting area down here, because I feel like that was a pretty, you know, pretty standard procedure. Oh, look at that. Again, enchanted books. Some of these have something on them, but a lot of them don't. So, yeah. All right. Well, anyways, yeah. Looking pretty cool. I'm just trying to think. I think there's one more thing in Flora Valley to show you guys, and it's up here. And it is my zombie spawner / skeleton spawner room, in that if we come down here, all the way down these stairs down here, we are going to come to a room, and on one side, it is a zombie / hybrid sort of drowned farm, in that, you know, there's some water buckets inside these dispensers. You press a button, and then, yeah, they get dispensed, and you press it again, it retracts it, and it's a good time. It's a good time. So, yeah, and then over this side, this is a skeleton spawner, as evident by the bone in the item frames. And, you know, same over here. We've got the rotten flesh going on there. Again, we've got another enchanting area, just so we don't have to keep running up and down. But, yeah, like I say, pretty standard stuff. So, I was pretty lucky to find the two spawners, you know, fairly near each other. Sadly, you have to be, like, directly in this corner to activate the skeleton spawner, and then you have to be sort of directly in this corner to activate the zombie spawner. I can't activate them both at once, which I gotta say kind of sucks, but you know, you can't have everything in the world, and well, if you can't do it, then I guess just try to enhance it. I guess just try to work with it, try to make it work, all that kind of deal. So yeah, there we go, my friends. That is Flora Valley, my first ever settlement that I built within the first 25 episodes of this entire series. So yeah, there you go, my friends, there you go. All right, so I guess it's on to the mansion. Alrighty guys, so the easiest way to get to the mansion would be from this pathway here. So just for reference, that is the one going down to the spawner room. We've got ourselves another one here that goes all the way up to our mansion. And I love the mansion, I really, really do. We've even got ourselves like a little nature reserve down here. Again, I just decided to enhance what was otherwise just a sort of just a pit, really. I just enhanced the pit and made it look cool. So yeah, we come up here, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is my mansion. And boy, oh boy, is it a big old thing. It really, really is. As you can see out the front here, got some various decorations. And not only that, but you can also run around the entirety of the mansion. And it's just sort of a nature garden, kind of, really. So, yeah, it's kind of cool. You just sort of run all the way around the edge. You know, you got the various views of the world. You know, you got the tower over there. You got Python Industries way over there. You can see a little bit more of the builds down there, actually, which is pretty cool. But yeah, we sort of run around the edge here, and we'll wind up back around the front. And then, of course, we'll take you guys in. So, yeah, this was, I think, my first attempt at using these stripped bark blocks, in that we are using some white stained glass in conjunction with, I think this is stripped birch. So, yeah, and in my opinion, the combination goes very, very well together. We've also got spruce in there as well as a little bit of a, you know, to add a bit of contrast, I guess. But here we go, my friends. We're going inside the mansion itself. Don't mind the fire noise. It is supposed to be there. Don't worry, guys. It's okay. So, basically, the idea with this mansion was you guys in the comments area went ahead and suggested what we put in each of the rooms. So again, we're going to go in sort of a clockwise direction. We've got sort of the entrance hall here with some various storage bits and bobs. We've got ourselves an armory and forge in here, suggested by Ryan Webb. You know, we've got signs which showcase, you know, each of the various people who suggested things. But like I say, you know, this is sort of forge / you know, armor / tool storage area. Got an ender chest down there. Got some armor on stands here. There's the fire. Don't worry. Fire tick is on, but I made it to the point where we can't set anything else on fire, which is pretty cool. But anyways, got ourselves yet another enchanting room and library. I really, really like this room. This was actually the first room I think I completed in this mansion. And it's probably also my favorite. I really, really like the dangling bookshelves in here. Sort of makes it feel a bit mystical, right? And yeah, as you can see, once again, pretty standard procedure. We've got some ender chests and anvils, you know, pretty standard stuffs. But yeah, guys, we're just going to continue heading round. We've got ourselves a garden room. So the idea with this is we grab ourselves some bone meal and and you can go ahead and just duplicate the plant and just grab yourself some dye from it. It's pretty simple, really. And then all we do is we put the plant in there, and then we're pretty much good. In here, we've got some greenery. You know, we've got vines, cacti, mossy cobblestone, grass, and leaves. And then in here, we've got some sort of tools and various other things. Flower pots, hose, shears. All cool stuff. In this one, we've got ourselves a storage room. I haven't even started using it as a storage room because I've just got so much storage throughout the world that I just don't need it. It's just ridiculous. It really, really is. But eventually, as the world grows bigger and bigger in the seasons to come, like, we're going to wind up using all this stuff. We really, really are. But anyways, got ourselves a bedroom. And I tell you what, because we're in a bedroom, how's about we go to sleep? Because I like doing tours during the daytime and not being harassed by the mobs of the night. But yeah, guys, this is my bedroom in the mansion. Very, very nice. Again, got another ender chest. I've got lots of ender chests in this world. Don't you guys worry. Like, yeah, I've spammed them because I can. And because I like being able to access my inventory wherever I am. But check it out, guys. Again, because of the 1.13 update, I decided that putting fish tanks in a lot of rooms was a good idea. So, yeah, we've got a fish tank down there. But, yeah, moving around, we got ourselves a brewing room in that what we do is we grab our any bottles, we fill them up with water, and we go ahead and chuck them in the brewing stands. And basically, it's sort of a left to right deal. Eventually, we're going to have ourselves a bunch of water bottles in there. These are all of the potion ingredients, and then eventually, all of these are going to have potions in them. And, of course, we got ourselves some nether warts in there. You know, pretty standard stuff, really. But as we move around, we got the mine. This was, like, probably one of the only rooms actually done by myself. And basically, this takes you down to sort of an, in air quotes, secret entrance. I mean, this is supposed to be a mine, but I haven't actually used it as a mine yet, which is kind of silly. But anyways, got ourselves a bit of a secret room down here, which has, you know, furnaces and various other things. And then in here, we've got some other things as well, you know, chests upon chests of things. There's lots of things going on. In this one, we've got the pet room. This is where the horse is, my friends. Oh, it's actually visible. In the last snapshot, my horse was invisible. Can you guys remember that? It was actually invisible. But check it out. We've got a bunch of pets here. 2 parrots, a dog, and 2 of the cats. Not ocelot cats, actual cats. Because they split the ocelot mob and the cats as their own mobs in a recent snapshot, basically. That's how it works. But anyways, we continue around. We've got ourselves the aquarium. Again, 1.13 stuff's pretty standard. We had to do it, basically. So, yeah, you can see all the fish sort of having a good time in there. And, yeah, the only other room we've got here is the kitchen, which, as you can see, got ourselves a little refrigerator there. We've got ourselves some food, ingredients, and, you know, uncooked food. Pretty standard, really. But as we come around here, this, my friends, I built very, very recently. For the longest time, I was intending on putting some sort of statue in this central courtyard, but the 1.14 snapshot started rolling around and we started to get pandas and bamboo. So I just kind of decided that we should make this into a bamboo/panda enclosure. And as you can see, there's one right there. Ah, good stuff, my friends. Good stuff. So, that is the mansion. That is the mansion in a nutshell, my friends. Now, I think also in this section, we'll head across here just so I can show you guys the tower and the other buildings that reside over here. And then we'll check out Python Industries after. Okay, so, again, this is just a case of filling up space. So I decided to put like a bit of a wheat field here. We've got some sugarcane, a little greenhouse kind of dealio in that, you know, we've got some produce and hose and stuff. And then this lookout tower is by far the tallest build I have done in this world that is actually like a build and not like a farm, I guess. So yeah, but anyways, we go inside here, and basically the intention is every time I do a weird but wonderful dragon or wither challenge, we go ahead, we note it down, and we put it down in this memento room, right? So yeah, in this case, we did a gold gear dragon challenge in that we used nothing but gold armor, gold tools, and we allowed ourselves a bow, so that's kind of cool. And we did it on episode 55, June 10th, 2018. Oh my word, that was a while ago. So yeah. And eventually we're going to have ourselves some more things like, I don't know, maybe one day I'll take him down with leather armor, or I try the wither with just potions or something weird, you know, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, guys, we can head up this tower here and we're going to notice some various things. We've got ourselves a little storage room because, again, you could never have too many storage areas, my friends. You really, really can't. And check it out. I've even gone ahead and sort of coded, sort of not color coded, but I've just sort of, you know, showcased what each of them are. And for those of you guys wondering how you get that arrow on the left-hand side, all I did was do a Google search, and I just searched Unicode arrow. You can literally just copy and paste it into Minecraft, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, anyways, we carry on. Upstairs, this one doesn't really have a function just yet. I was kind of thinking of making it into just a sitting room or something like that. And then we go way up to the top here, onto this balcony, and you can see pretty much everything in the world. I mean, you can see the mansion over there, you can see FLORA Valley way down there, and of course you can see Python Industries way over there as well. Oh my gosh, it's a good time, my friends. So, how's about we head downstairs and we check out the other builds that are going on around here. In the meantime, how's about a little nom-nom on the chicken? Yes, I love me some of that. Oh, yes, in real life and on this game. Yes. Okay, so let's carry on. And again, most of this is just a case of filling up space. So we had ourselves like another blank area over here. And I kind of decided that, oh, hey, how's about we just add in a couple of houses? You know, they don't really serve any functional purpose aside from being a house and, you know, filling up the space. And once again, you know, like I say, fish tanks. I had to do it. It was 1.13. It made sense. And yeah, we can just go upstairs here. We've got ourselves, again, another bed. There's plenty of places where you can just rest your head at night. It's really, really cool. Oh, look, there's a pufferfish in there. Oh dear. But yeah, this is pretty awesome. And I will say, like, there's a few things on this world that aren't finished. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have started projects and not really finished them because, you know, I got bored of them or something like that, or I started it and started to regret it later on. But yeah, I do intend on eventually getting back to everything that I started. Like, that's not even a promise. That is a guarantee. I will get back to everything that I started. I do want to, you know, actually finish things in this Let's Play because I feel like it's really, really satisfying, you know, finishing stuff. I don't think there's anything more satisfying than finishing a major build project. I mean, think of FLORA Valley. On the 25th episode, the first ever world tour, I was super, super happy with the fact that I actually saw a major building project through to the end. It was just awesome. So, yeah. But anyways, tangent aside, how's about we go over to Python Industries? Alrighty, so here we go, my friends. We're heading down the stairs here into Python Industries. It is largely blank, but it's kind of a case of I future-proof this place because, you know, there's always going to be new farms we can make. I mean, I only have a handful of farms here. You know, there's still plenty of things I could be doing, like nano farms, nether wart farms, all sorts of stuff, guys. Honestly, all sorts of stuff. But I basically sort of reserved a very, very large area just to have all of my farms in one place. So I could just come over here, AFK if I need to, or do whatever else I need to. And then we'll have a rocking good time, basically. So, let's start on this side, shall we? This is a very, very basic mob drop trap farm. They spawn up there, they drop down, and they drop down to a one-shot, and you should be able to just punch them and kill them that way. As you can see, you know, pretty easy stuff, really. I mean, zombies technically have more health than regular mobs, but yeah, it's pretty simple anyway. But yeah, mobs spawn up there, they just drop down to a one-shot, and then away they go. Their drops get collected in here, and then we manually sort them into the chests over here. So, yeah, we've got plenty of stuffs over here, my friends. Bones galore, we've got fireworks, all sorts of stuff. So, let's carry on. This is the only house I actually have here because, you know, it's always good to have, like, an actual base of operations in each place, right? So, you know, we've got storage here, we've got various things, we've got bed. It's pretty standard stuff, really. How many times am I going to say that today? Standard. It's standard. I don't know. I get a phrase or a word stuck in my head, and it just stays stuck in my head. That's just how it works. But this is very, very simply a fully automatic sugarcane farm. This is where I get my paper to make fireworks from. As you can see, we've got some in there, which is pretty awesome. Okay. All right. So, if we sort of head around the edge here, we can check out some of the other farms, right? In that this one is a fully automatic cactus farm. They grow up, the signs make the cactus pop off, they drop down into the water, and they drop down into a hopper which goes into this chest, which, as you can see, has a fairly decent amount of cactus in there, which is really, really awesome. So, Anyways, let's carry on. Got ourselves a nice little stone generator. I am well aware of the fact that, you know, if I didn't use Silk Touch, then this could also be just a cobblestone farm. But, yeah, I don't know why I did it. I just kind of did. So, yeah, on this side, if you used Silk Touch, then you could grab yourselves a ton of stone. And on this side, if you didn't have Silk Touch, then you could just grab yourself cobblestone. So, yeah, pretty easy stuff, really. Pretty easy stuffs. And, yeah, it's kind of weird because I actually wound up completely running out of cobblestone for my supplies in this well, multiple times. So, I've had to use this thing over and over again to actually grab myself cobblestone, you know? So, yeah. Anyways, guys, we're on to the penultimate farm here. This one, you guys should be able to figure out what it is. It is indeed an iron farm. It is the first ever one that I have ever made by myself in a single-player world. So, again, like I say, there's a lot of firsts in this world for me. There really, really is. So, we head inside here. Got ourselves some anvils, and as we head around, we've got some various storage bits. Like, check it out, guys. We've even got some iron in here. Awesome stuff. You'll love to see it. And as you can see, we're starting to make a decent collection as well. Like this farm, although the rates aren't that great, like I have managed to get, you know, 2 full tier 4 beacons out of this. And, you know, we're getting ourselves an even higher amount there, which is really, really awesome. So, you know, it's just a case of, you know, it does for one person, okay? It'll do for one person. But if there's like multiple people, then yeah, we'll definitely have to upgrade it. But since it's just me, it's totally fine. We don't need to worry about it. But guys, check this thing out. This is like one of my largest projects that we ever did. This is a tree farm, basically. It is a massive, massive tree farm. We've got like 6 cells of wood that we can grab. And yeah, basically all we do is we plant down the saplings. They all grow up. We pop into here. We go ahead. We dig it all up. All of the saplings will wind up dropping into the water, going into the hoppers. And then we come out here. And then the chests with the wood in are down here. So as you can see, we've got oak in this one. We've got ourselves acacia in that one. We've got birch. You know, and basically all of the different woods here signify what kind of wood we are storing. So, again, dark oak. This one's going to be jungle. And then this one is going to be my favorite, the good old spruce. So, yeah, very, very cool stuff. Very, very cool stuff. I really enjoyed this project. I really, really did. And, yeah, I'm looking forward to being able to use it again eventually. Yeah. All right. Well, there we go, my friends. That is Python Industries in a nutshell. So, I think there's one other settlement I'd like to show you guys, and that is CANOPY City. It won't take us long to get there, so how's about we do a quick jump cut, and yeah, we'll get over there. Alrighty guys, so like I say, we are heading out of the FLORA Valley entrance and we are heading all the way up this pathway. It is a fairly long pathway, but I am glad that I put the time in to actually get this pathway done, because hopefully what it will mean for you guys is you guys will just see the pathway and decide, oh hey, this actually leads to somewhere, you know, as opposed to just having a bunch of settlements not linked up and then you guys have to like follow coordinates or just, you know, not be able to find them at all. So yeah, so basically what we're going to do is we're just going to follow this pathway. You can already see the beacon beam coming out the top of the roofed forest over there. So yeah, it should be pretty simple really. So we just continue heading over here and we'll wind up where we want to be. So here we go. We are heading inside of this place into the roofed forest itself, and we're going to wind up coming across CANOPY City. Now, CANOPY City is my more recent settlement, and there isn't really too much to show over there, but the things that I will show, I feel, are pretty worth it, in my opinion. I mean, starting off with this lake. This was the first thing I believe we did, and it's just awesome. It is just awesome. If it was just me, then it would have been just a bog standard lake, but a lot of you guys suggested so many awesome stuff to do with this lake to make it sort of mystical. So we've got the particle effects from the end rods there. We've got the soul sand providing bubbles. And basically, the fact of the matter is, I feel like animation animated textures, animated things bring a build to life. So we've got the 1.13 seaweed and various other things. You know, we've got the bubbles in there as well. We've got the animated textures of the, well, the animated particles of the end rods, that is. And it's just brought this build to life. It really, really has. But anyways, guys, got ourselves a very, very basic builds around the place here. I mean, there's not really too much to show. Got ourselves another nether portal there. If we just continue around the circle here, we've got ourselves yet another couple builds. I decided to just sort of, again, enhance existing Minecraft stuff. I decided to put a bit of a room in here because why not? And then in here, just another basic build, really. Not really too much going on. But we continue heading round. We've got ourselves sort of the actual entrance into Canopy City. And this chest here actually contains the entire block palette for this settlement, right? And I think that's going to be something I do going forward, in that I just have a chest which contains all of the blocks I'm going to be using for each settlement. So I don't forget, or you guys, you know, always have an idea of the kind of theme that I'm going to be going for. So as you can see, in this case, we're going for sort of a ye olde slash mystical slash rundown slash sort of nature-y kind of deal, which is why we're using sort of easy to obtain blocks, cracked blocks, nature blocks, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, should be pretty simple to figure out, really. But anyways, let's continue round, and I believe there's only one more thing I need to show you here, and that is this place, the storage hole, which, as you can see, pretty self-explanatory. I mean, you know, I don't really think I need to tell you what's in each of these chests. You know, you've got nature-y stuff, mob drops. We've got more valuable things back here. Again, just some more valuables just sort of spread out all over the place. Got ourselves a little utility slash bedroom area back here as well, just so we've got somewhere to lay our heads at night. And aside from that, that is pretty much it for Canopy City, my friends. There really wasn't that much to actually show you. So, I think it is time to show you some of the more random builds we've had going on in this world. We've got the aquatic settlement, the beginnings of that anyway. And I think we've also got a couple of builds along the Flora Valley Python Industries pathway to show you as well. So, yeah, let's do a jump cut. Let's have a look at them. Alrighty guys, so we just came back from the pathway from Canopy City back to Flora Valley, and what we are now going to do is go out of a different entrance slash exit. This one over here, this is the Python Industries slash Flora Valley pathway, as evident by the kind of block palette we've got going on here. We've got the spruce, we've got the foliage, and all sorts of other stuff, my friends, all sorts of other stuff. So, let's have a bit of a look around. This pathway will split off to the bottom of the mansion. So you remember a little bit earlier, I was showing you the mansion, and this goes up to the mine room. Yeah, this is where it leads to. So for those of you guys who are wondering, there you go. So you can come back down here, and you are on the pathway down the bottom, and it's a good time. But guys, if we follow this pathway all the way along, we're going to notice a couple of various random builds that we've done along here, just to give this pathway a little bit of life more than anything. This one here is extremely very recent, like literally within the last couple of episodes I built this. It's like a little traveler's camp, basically. We've got ourselves a little sort of traveling cart here with some hay bales. My first attempt at making any kind of traveling camp, by the way, this is. So again, a lot of firsts in this world, my friends, a lot of firsts. And here, we've got ourselves a couple of tents here because, you know, again, it's always nice to have somewhere to lay your head at night. We've got ourselves a little cooking spit here. Bit of an interesting design. There's a lot of designs you could choose for this, but this is what I went with. Not sure if it's any good, but hey-ho, it's just one of those things, isn't it? But yeah, like I say, pretty simple stuff. But again, if we just continue traveling along this pathway, again, this is going to be a very, very recent build. This is a fishing shack. I had this place plotted out for a very, very long time, but it's only recently that I actually got around to it. And as you can see, this was my first attempt at using some of the new 1.14 blocks, in that these are solid stone stairs. That is right, 1.14, a whole bunch of new slabs and stairs, which is something we have all been crying out for the longest time. But anyways, guys, everything's looking good. Again, a place to lay your head at night, which is awesome. And you can head out onto this little pier here to do a little bit of fishing, because who doesn't love fishing in Minecraft? Oh yes, it's actually not that bad, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of do it because it's therapeutic. Like, if I'm having a bad day, I'll just sort of sit here and fish and see what I get. If I get anything good, then I guess that's a bit of a bonus, right? So yeah, Anyways, guys, so the final thing I want to go ahead and show you guys is the beginnings of the aquatic settlement. So the aquatic settlement is one of those ones that I started, and I quickly realized that, oh, hey, I think I might be a bit sort of out of my depth here. Get it? Out of my depth because I'm in the ocean? Oh, I'm so funny. But, yeah. I kind of started it because I felt like I had to start it because, you know, 1.13 had just come out. There's a whole bunch of hype around it. But honestly, I wasn't really feeling it that much. I felt like I had to start it. So it's one of those projects that eventually I'd very much like to get back to once I start getting more and more comfortable with building in this style, you know, underwater style, that is. But, yeah, this is all I've done so far. This is the aquatic dome. Eventually, I want to have, like, a sort of network of aquatic domes. So, as you can see, I've tried to color code it as well, in that this one is going to be the blue dome. And, you know, there's fish down here, you know, fish tanks, nice little seating area, a couple storage chests, utility area. There's a lot of utility areas in this world, my friends. There really, really is. And, you know, plenty of storage going on as well, which is really, really nice. But like I say, this is like the final random build we have on this world, as far as I can remember anyway. So I think probably the next thing to show you guys would be the nether. I do have a nether tunnel network set up. I will put an infographic up on screen once I get into the nether so I can show you guys what exactly is going on. And for those of you guys who want to go ahead and see how to go ahead and link up your nether portals, I'm going to go ahead and put an information card on screen. So on the top right, you should see a link to a tutorial of mine whereby you can set up your own nether tunnel networks. But guys, in the meantime, how's about we do a jump cut? Let's get to a nether portal. Let's check out our nether. Alrighty guys, so we are back in FLORA Valley. You remember that nether portal we saw earlier? Well, we're now going through it into our nether so we can check out our nether tunnel network. So as we come in here, hopefully it doesn't take too long to load up. It probably will because this is still a snapshot, 18W46A. There we go. And yeah, here we go, my friends. This is the beginnings of my nether tunnel network. I had started decorating it, but yeah, I haven't really got that far, to be honest with you. But anyways, we've got that area down there going to the actual nether, and then we have 2 sides worth of you know, nether tunnels going to various places. So if I was to look at the FLORA Valley portal this way, then yeah, hopefully the infographic on screen for you guys right now should make a little bit more sense in terms of where each of the portals lead to. I've got to be honest, it's been a while since I've actually used this nether tunnel network, so I can't remember myself where each of the tunnels go from. So yeah, or go to, more to the point. So how's about we head in here and we have a little bit of a look. So this one goes to, I think this one is going to be my guardian farm, Olympus. Oh my word, I actually almost forgot to showcase this. This is my guardian farm, guys. It's a guardian farm with one of the most basic designs you can think of, in that if we look down here, you know, the entire structure is still there, but the guardians all filter down to one place. They all wind up coming up here, and they wind up dying, you know, when we... Oh, whoa. What the heck was that? Oh, there's a zombie pigman around here. But yeah, basically all of the drops filter into here, and they all filter it into the various chests below. And as you can see, I've already got more prismarine than I could possibly need on this entire world. So yeah, it's a bit nuts. It's a bit nuts, guys. Honestly, the rates that I get from this place are pretty freaking sweet. Yeah, I'm pretty darn sure this is going to take us to the stronghold. So here we go. Right at the end here. And we just go over here. I'm hoping this will be the stronghold. If I'm wrong, then I'm going to feel like such a doofus. It's so weird. I don't even know where each of my portals lead to. This is so weird. Okay. Right. So, question is, where are we now? Oh, the Woodland Mansion. Ooh. So we never actually did anything with this Woodland Mansion. It is just a bog standard Woodland Mansion. But if we ever wanted to convert this place into something a little bit better than what it is, then we could eventually do a little bit of a conversion project. But yeah, there we go. I mean, that is the Woodland Mansion. Okay. Okay, I am wrong. I can't even remember what's in my own world. Oh, you gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. Okay, so let's head back to the FLORA Valley portal and we'll check out what's on the other side. Here we go, my friends. So we are back on this ice road. There is already a portal set up just over here. I gotta be honest, again, I don't actually know where it leads to. So I'm actually gonna go in it, and we're gonna see where it goes. All right. So this one, oh, this is the CANOPY City portal. There you go, my friends. Pretty nice and simple, nice and close by. So in case you didn't want to take the pathway, you could always just go into the nether. So yeah, there you go. Ah, fantastic stuff. All right, so back into the nether we go. We're going to check out what is in the next portal. So there we go. Let's go ahead and put that on there. And let's row our boats gently down the ice boat stream. Merrily. I'm sorry, I'm going to stop now. Anyway, so this one I do believe is going to take me to the Mega Tiger biome. Yeah, I can remember it now. This one's going to take me to a Mega Tiger biome. And the one that you just saw sort of over in the distance, that is the Stronghold portal. So, here we go. I mean, eventually, it might be nice to try out some sort of build in the Mega Tiger biome. When it loads, that is. Hello. Hey, Minecraft. You gonna load for me there, broski? Ooh, my chicken's floating in front of me. That is so weird. But there we go, my friends. The Mega Tiger biome. I did go ahead and build a very basic shelter here. But I mostly built this portal because it was nearby the stronghold, right? I mean, I didn't actually realize the stronghold was near. I decided to just come out here as a matter of random exploration. And it just so happened we came across the stronghold. So, if we go back into the nether and go back through that other portal, then yeah, we're going to notice that we are indeed at the stronghold. So let's go over here. You can tell because there's no ice boat road here, so we can just go all the way over here and then we'll just about be good. And I should say there is absolutely nothing in the end either, but I mean, I guess I'll show you it anyway just to finish this thing off. So through we go, ladies and gentlemen. Through we go. We need to be super careful, though, because I've got literally nothing on me aside from food. I've got no weapons or armor or anything like that. We need to make sure we don't look at Enderman. Oh, gosh. Hello. I hear you. I'm very scared. It spawned over there, which leads me to believe that the portal is over there. Yes, it is. So, there we go. Nice and simple. Got ourselves a portal there. We're going to head in here into the end, and I'm hoping that the dragon hasn't respawned because of some sort of weird bug. I mean, that is a thing that can sometimes happen, I guess. Oh my god, is it back? Oh no. Oh, I can't actually do it. I can't actually do anything. Oh, well, this sucks. What am I supposed to do now? Well, since this map download is going to be taken from the point of the end of this episode, I'm actually going to go ahead and just, you know, get out of here rather like that. Oh, my word. I hope you guys don't mind. But, yeah, I mean, this is a world tour. We don't really need to worry about all that kind of stuff. But, yeah, apparently the dragon is back. Surely not. Is the portal still there? Wait, what the heck? The portal's gone. What? Oh, mate. What the heck? The dragon is back! I can't actually see it either. I don't know where it spawned, dude. Oh, mate, that actually sucks. What am I supposed to do now? Huh? I don't know. Anyway, sorry, I meant to say that the map download is going to be taken from the point of the beginning of this episode. So anything I've done today, it will not be, you know, in the map download. So, yeah, apparently you guys have got a dragon to take down. So, yeah, that's great. Oh, jeez, man. Oh, you love to see that. You do. You love to see it. That is so weird. I can't believe the dragon respawned in. I didn't even do that. That must be a snapshot thing. That's got to be a snapshot thing. But ladies and gentlemen, that is indeed going to wrap it up for today's World Tour episode. I do hope you guys have enjoyed this season of Python's World. We have the comment question of the video here. Bit of a longer one, but we're going to go through it anyway. McKenna Lee says, I love this series. I can't wait until season 2. This series helped me so much. The builds you made helped me grow as a player. I mainly just play survival just for the fun of it. I have 2 Let's Play worlds that I do daily. Your world inspired me to keep going. Personally, I'm really bad at survival, but with your help on this series, I've been a lot better at it. Thanks for helping me and have fun in season 2. There we go, my friends. I really, really appreciate these kinds of comments as well. I mean, there's a lot of you guys who have said that throughout this series, that apparently this series has helped you with your building or with your knowledge of Minecraft in general. Like, honestly, that's kind of why I do this series. It's really, really nice to be able to see that I'm actually helping people along with their worlds or inspiring people. That, I mean, I couldn't really ask for anything better, guys. I really, really could not ask for anything better. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say, man. Like, it really, really does touch me. Like, really, it gives me the good feels. It gives me the good feels when I see comments like that. So, yeah. Fantastic stuff. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is Python's World Season 1. Thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me throughout all this time, throughout the 100 episodes that we have done. I am stupidly hyped for Season 2. I really, really am, my friends. We're going to be starting in a brand new section of the world. We're going to be on this very same world, okay? Please, you know, we will be in the same world. We're going to be in a different section of the world. We're going to be starting again. We won't have any of our belongings, but we will be in a different section of the world. We're going to be playing in UHC mode for a little bit of an extra challenge. Like, it won't be hardcore. Like, we could still die and respawn, but we won't be able to regenerate health naturally because, yeah, I want a challenge, basically. I really want a challenge. So, yeah, guys, thank you guys very much for watching. If we could get as many like ratings as possible on this video, that would be super appreciated. Like, I'm not even going to put a goal on it. I'm going to see just how many like ratings you guys are capable of putting on this video. Hit the subscribe button and make sure you ding that bell, guys, if you don't want to miss out on future content. But yeah, guys, that'll just about wrap it up for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Season 2 will be starting very, very shortly. So again, be sure to be subscribed so you don't miss out. You really don't want to miss out on the new section of the world, guys. It's going to be stupidly awesome. I'm super looking forward to it. But guys, for now, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you so much for your support. And I'll see you guys in the next season.